It has been very difficult to feel ignored for so long by British government for the terrible things they did to us. We have been fighting for our voices to be heard many years, and if the British government think that we forget what they did, they are wrong.
We have tried different ways of asking the British government to acknowledge the crimes that took place under their colonial rule, and we've been ignored by them so many times. But we cannot ignore the truth that too many of our people suffered unbelievable cruelty and hardship under British colonial rule, and the effects of this are still being felt today.
The claims being time barred, they're certainly not time barred under international law and before the United Nations. So the fact that they took place decades ago will not in any way interfere with the current process that's going on with the United Nations. When it comes to national courts, that is a different matter, because then you're subject to national laws. And it is correct under UK law that many of these claims could be time barred. The courts could stop them, as they have done in many cases going forward. But that's one of the main reasons why we've taken it to the international level, because you don't have any of those artificial restrictions. There should be no prescription on preventing such serious crimes from being investigated many decades after their occurrence. As you probably all know, international crimes, serious international crimes, are not time barred, and they can be prosecuted many years later. But also, that doesn't prevent the governments involved coming to a settlement, finding a solution to the injustices that have occurred.
You can all see the evidence of British atrocities here in Kericho. When you look at this side of the road, you see people who are still suffering because of the vicious circle of poverty. On the other side, you see big-time multinationals who are making huge profits in terms of tea sales from a land that was clearly stolen from the indigenous Kipsigis and the Talai communities.